Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Scorpio friends and friends of Scorpio. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and hey, I am Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So please know that you found this message at exactly the time you needed. All messages here are timeless. If anything does draw you in, I encourage you to take a look. So Scorpio, looking at your energy here in meditation prior, then we'll get into the tarot. I'll be honest with you, because I channeled this message a couple days ago with Libra, and I intended to film it yesterday, and all of today, it's getting well into the evening. I've just been kind of like, not intentionally putting it off, but there's something about this message that even me myself am trying to avoid for some reason. As I tried to get started filming here too, it's like a dogfight right outside my window here. So I don't even feel like there's something trying to impede the message from coming through, but I get this energy with Scorpio, like there is, I feel like there's a depth to this, and maybe my own heart is nervous about navigating this. I'm not sure. Or you guys yourself are having a hard time really getting to the heart of something. So little fragmented pieces of speak came through here, you guys. For Scorpio, the beginning of ending is a phrase that came through, the point where it began, closer to your heart, and you are not alone. So already channeling these messages, like I said, it feels like, we're throwing Vapid out the window. This is, it just feels a little bit deeper. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, you guys. Hopefully the dog fights are taken care of. You may hear some dogs barking here, though. All right, Spirit, what do we have here for Scorpio? Five of Keys here at the split. So Five of Wands is like conflict, fighting. Yeah, where it all began, to the heart of the matter. I feel like there's, like I'm getting this feeling of a rough exterior, like an alligator skin is what's coming to mind. Like a protective shell. Like that magic shell that you put on ice cream. Okay, what do we have here for Scorpio? Huge shout out to my channel members, of course. Hello, you guys. Thank you for being here and for your support. If you are interested in becoming a channel member yourself and supporting the channel, there is a join button right next to the subscribe button under this video. If you're looking for personal readings, I do have that open and available. You can check out my website in the description as well. And I do have extended readings if you'd like to check that out. Again, links in the description. Everything that you could ever possibly want is in the description there. Okay, guys? The Tower did come through here on the split as well. As I'm shuffling here, just kind of something feels chaotic, and like where you would walk through a river is the image that's coming through, where the water may have been clear and then it gets muddied or murky because that dirt has now been stirred up. That's sort of what I'm sensing, like even like with an alligator, something moving around in the muck that's disturbing the clarity of your flow. Okay. Okay. Totally. So this is your hopes and dreams. Nine of Keys. Nine of Swords. And you guys, if Nine of Swords has not come through like every sign here these last couple of weeks, it's come through the last 2 weeks. All signs, every single sign. So fear or anxiety, losing sleep at night over something. I do feel like you guys are digging up something deep. And this could be your energy in particular. I do feel like it is a little bit more attached to collective energy, especially going through full moon in Scorpio, which was a bitch and a half. Speaking of deep energy, I know for me personally, there was a lot of rage that came up. Maybe you guys are dealing with some anger as well. Or rage. All right, so this is the, that was the Fortuna deck, by the way. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot. Ten of Pentacles falls out there. What is keeping? You are keeping yourself from your destiny. Okay. 444 on the timer there. What do we have for Scorpio, please, Spirit? This is a general message. Please keep that in mind. You guys are extremely intelligent. You're also co-creators here, so please use your head, heart, and intuition to decipher which messages are for you. If they're not for you, you have my permission to leave them behind. Check out your rising moon and Venus as well to get additional components of your message in this period. Ten of Pentacles. Hey, that's the one that fell out. So Spirit's just bringing us right back. Excuse me, my goodness. This is, I wasn't having issues before. This is your fear, aversion. So, yeah, something you are getting in the way of your own destiny was what was coming through as this was split. And I'm gonna stand by my guns here. Same message. Your fear, like you're afraid of your own power, potential. Okay. You're afraid of your own, what you're capable of. Your power to see potential through. Okay. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get into this message here. So Princess of Candles to start. This is going to be Page of Wands. Having an excited interaction or experience with starting something. A grand journey is what's coming to mind. But having that passion, that zeal, that joie de vivre for approaching your destiny. I feel like you guys are, like, we're always on the path of our destiny. I feel like there has been feeling like there is this block. What's coming to mind, I watched Balmy Spirits Weekly here, and she mentioned... Okay, sorry about that. Literally everything I feel like is just trying to stop the recording of this video. I just have my, these wall heaters, my heater came on and it's just way too loud for filming. So anywho, I was watching Balmy Spirits Weekly. Hey, Balmy Spirit. And she mentioned this, like this black match, feeling like that you may have this curse on you or whatever. And it's not that there is a curse on you. It's actually you. I'm getting that kind of vibe from this situation where like you are preventing your own expansion here for some reason. And I feel like it's for safety. Like there's something about your ego that's feeling like it's trying to keep you safe by making you feel like there is a limitation that's placed on you. But this limitation that's placed on you, we call it black magic or curse, this limitation that's been placed on you is like by your own ego, trying to keep you safe. Interesting. Son of Wands comes through here next. We'll just take it to the Knight of Wands. Page of Wands to Knight of Wands. I do feel like there is this encouragement here, kind of dovetailing off of that, to take that whatever does bring you excitement, whatever does bring you passion, to really cherish and protect that flame, to nurture it into a greater fire here, to take that and run with it, okay? The Page of Candles, or Page of Wands here, Princess of Candles, is a very good starter energy. They're going to light that flame. You know, you're going to be reminded why, or that you have a passion. The Knight of Wands or Son of Wands here is going to move more into taking that flame somewhere. So taking your passion and putting it into action, keeping it moving. Anything else here on the candles, the Court of Candles here of Wands? This is the This May Hurt Tarot. I want the top one. 10 of Cups. So you've had 10 of Cups and 10 of... there's Knight of Cups at the bottom here too. I do feel a call to action here. Having in the meditation, yeah, the beginning of ending. What I feel from that is something either recently has come to a close, potentially relationship, family dynamics is coming through, especially with the cups. And, well, honestly, the 10 of Pentacles here, too, as your fear, aversion. Like, there's an aversion to connecting with community right now. Like, what I'm seeing is a puzzle piece being put into place in the greater design of the puzzle. Like, you are this puzzle piece, but every time it is to be placed in this spot, like you're twisting a little bit so that it doesn't quite fit, and then going, well, I guess I don't fit, and using that as evidence for yourself that you don't fit. Interesting. Okay. Straight to the heart of it, where this all began. So what started that behavior? What started that behavior of shutting yourself down before somebody else could? Okay. We'll get into it here. So your good stuff. Moving into good things here for you. 9 of Candles comes in. 9 of Wands. I do feel you are attached to this energy of fake it till you make it comes through, but not quite like fake it till you make it. Like you're fighting through something because I just feel this feeling of like you're not quite sure why you're fighting through something, but that is going to become evident soon. There's an opportunity for it to make sense for you. This requires your participation. You know, there has to be a desire or intention to illuminate, to use all of these candles here to illuminate, like in the lantern here. But once you figure out what it is that you are fighting for, and I feel like this is you guys, it's just seeing the value that you provide to this illusion that we call life, reminds you of why you're fighting. Okay. What else here? What else here? 8 of Cups comes in here next. So the leaving something behind, feeling abandoned. I do feel like whatever has ended, we're talking about here in the general, that has dissuaded you from connecting as deeply maybe as you have in the past to your community or your family. This needs to be let go of completely. And I feel like have this opportunity that you have coming forward here to see your value in this experience. Seeing your value allows you to fully step away from that self-defeating behavior. And this is straight to the heart of it. Shit, we'll get right on into the center of it. And I hear the song, Taylor Swift song, "Hi, I'm the problem, it's me," and not in a accusatory type of way. It's actually like when we find that we are our own problem, it's actually kind of nice because the solution becomes very much within our grasp, right? We don't really have to go outside of ourselves, except for maybe for support or dissecting what's going on inside of us. But the solution lies inside of us as well, right? Tell me more about this 8 of Cups for Scorpio. There's something on here where it began. Okay. The Hangman. So, yeah, you guys are being afforded an opportunity here, 8 of Swords, to free yourself from these binds. This trap that you may feel that you're in is one of your own design. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me, okay? Just totally Gemini energy. I feel you, boo. No judgment, okay? But I feel like there's an opportunity with the Hangman here, something coming about very soon that will be, and I don't feel like it's like this grand, it is a grand illumination, but it's not going to come through here and like smack you upside the head. It does feel a bit more subtle, but warm, kind of like blood rushing to your head here. You'll know it when you see it. And I do feel like it is this kind of like shattering feeling. I am brought back to the glyph that came through for Libra. It was fractalization is what came through. This idea of breaking apart in order to come back together. And I feel like this is what you guys are going through now. You will start going through shortly, with your permission, of course, right? So what is in the dark? What is in the dark? What you don't see coming here? The sun. Yay! What you don't see coming is all of the light and the warmth. That warmth, like I was saying, it feels like a very warm cognizance. Things have been feeling so dark for so damn long. You're Scorpio, right? And with that Scorpio full moon, I feel like that really brought us into the depths of what it means to die, what that transition looks like. In different ways for all of us. But I do feel like there are much better times coming forward for you guys. An illumination, like the lights are being turned on. especially viewing yourself in a way that's appropriate is what's coming through. So Son of Cups comes in here as well. Knight of Cups. And that came through as I was shuffling the This May Hurt Tarot. You guys have had love come through here a lot. And I do feel like this is... What's coming to mind is like picking it back up. I don't know if this is a continuation of a relationship from the past or a continuation of like your access to a specific kind of energy. That feels more kind of what I'm feeling out here. But it's like tapping into the ability for unlimited refills is what comes to mind. Getting that cup filled, but then knowing how to get it refilled too. This combination of the Sun and Son of Cups. The Son of Cups here. I like that. Falling in love with love again. Dancing dancing that dance with love again. And this could be romantic love for some of you. I just very much get like a very supportive, warm, inviting tribe, unit, family. Whatever that looks like to you right now. What comes to mind is like whatever part of your heart that was removed, okay? Whatever part of your heart was removed, like your access to that, you will have access to that again. Get ready. Okay. Anything else here in the dark for Scorpio? Just Scorpio? Three of Pentacles. Success in connection with others again. And recognition. I do feel like with the Sun coming through here, this is a big illumination. Like it's a big illumination, like I said, but I don't feel like it's like, Scorpio, look at this illumination. It's a little bit more subtle or nuanced than that. Page of Wands here again. Getting back to like turning your heart back on. Like I'm seeing like the upper right section of the heart. That's interesting. I don't know what in the hell that means, but okay. Thank you, Spirit. So your obstacle, challenge. Two of Cups here. So love, connection, you guys. Home and hearth comes through. Interesting. This is Venus and Cancer energy. Love, nurturing. I feel like the tricky part about this is like this is the obstacle to overcome to kickstart that portion of your heart again. And whether this is a relationship that has happened in the past, a relationship you're in currently, I feel like mostly this is the way that you relate to yourself. This is the obstacle. Meeting yourself. Having the two, the light and dark components of yourself here. Allowing those two to dance together. That is hard. Shit. Yep. Two of Swords comes in here as well. I do feel like this comes down to, like I was saying, like with your permission, your intention earlier. This does come down to you allowing this to... That was weird. Allowing this to flow in your life. Had some weird shit happen around me recently, you guys. Just had something move over here that shouldn't have moved. But anyway, I feel like maybe that's what you need. You need to decide to move here. Like that part of your heart requires you to put intention and energy there for it to wake back up. It's not just going to do it itself. And this is really weird because I know like the heart is over here, but as I'm putting my intention to my heart here too, it's almost like it's over there. I don't know how to describe that. That is not how I'm feeling right now. Maybe that's how you're feeling. Like I get this picture of like Davy Jones in the Pirates of the Caribbean where he's locked his heart in that chest. I kind of feel like this is what Scorpio has done here. Back to that protective mechanism here. Like your ego went, not today, Satan. Never again. We're going to put this heart in a box, okay? In your heart-shaped box. I feel like it's time to open that box, though. How does Scorpio approach this challenge? The High Priestess. Speaking of Island Turtle, this card reminds me of her. Balmy Spirit. She is the High Priestess here. So I feel like you guys got to be ready for or to own the truth that has come through the depths in this process with Scorpio, Scorpio full moon, coming through the eclipse season, all that jazz. I know there's shit that's come up. This is a part of the illumination that's happened. Are you going to make the choice to do something about it? To have that illumination matter? Or was it in vain? Okay. Don't let it be in vain. Scorpio. So 3 main pieces of advice for Scorpio here. Sublet. What does that mean? Sublet. I mean, I know what sublet means, but I don't know why that's coming through. Maybe somebody's looking at subletting. Maybe it's an option you haven't considered. I don't know. Okay. Abundance, an inflow of money, love, or rewards. Yay, Scorpio. I'll take that for you. What else do we have here for Scorpio? I feel like you have to allow this to come in, though, like the sun. Dedication. Stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. Keep on keeping on, Scorpio. Keep on keeping on. Communicate, receive, and express the truth. I feel like this is to yourself even. Like this is the how to overcome this obstacle here. The High Priestess has the truth. And she wants to play telephone, you know. Are you willing to listen to what she has to say? I would open up to it. Sacrifice giving up something now for a future reward. I feel like this is that process of having your heart locked away. Like to sacrifice the sacrifice. I feel like for those of you that this message applies to, that was a sacrifice you made. Even I think like feeling it was for the greater good. Like because of where you were in whatever emotional state or whatever place you were in, you felt that locking your heart away in this fashion was best for everybody. Like that's the sacrifice. And homegirl's coming through here to say, Scorpio. Not to say it was a right or wrong choice, but it's time to step out of the dark. To get back to the place where it began. That's what came through in meditation. So what started this? What started that process of excising access to your heart? Animal messages here for Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio? The crow. Of course you have the crow. Bee here at the bottom too. Be a part of a community, you guys. The bee does work well with others. That's come through here with your 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You're being invited right now to step back into a community in a really substantial and fulfilling way. The crow here is a very magic animal energy too, just like you guys. It's this process of seeing what the crone sees, seeing what the shaman sees. You have to be ready for this though. So there's this component of like intention and allowing, again, coming back in here. The crow is here to show you, just like the High Priestess, like they're going to take you on a journey, okay? But you have to be ready. You have to be ready to trip balls here, okay? I don't feel like it's going to, like I said, it's not anything that's coming to smack you upside the head. It is a bit more subtle and warm, more like an invitation, like I said. Sorry, I didn't have this out of the box here. Okay, so archetype messages here. For Scorpio, please, Spirit. Archetype messages for my Scorpio friends. Oops, which one? Left. What? The shaman. Shaman says what? Yes, that's exactly what I was saying, okay? You got your lineup here. It's like the crow is bringing you back, giving you this invitation to come back to the shaman here, to be the shaman, or to see what the shaman sees. I do feel like you're in a mystical place, especially with this being your solution, the High Priestess. You are being given access. It is no accident that you are being given access here. Like, I feel like that part of your heart that is shut off or that is locked away has been sending out this SOS signal. And the crow and the shaman are coming here to answer that call. What your job is now is to allow, to accept those forces to come in and do what they need to do. To trust that you'll be okay, all right? You'll be better than okay. You'll be grand. Okay, Scorpio, I'm happy that this wasn't emotional from my side. Like I said, I was avoiding this message, and maybe it just needed to come out. Like, it'll still come out the same time tomorrow, but I just find it interesting that everything tried to get in my way here. So, Scorpio, I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me here in the general. I am going to move to the extended if you're interested to follow me there. Get a bit more information, direct messages from your higher self. We'll look at love, career, and what is being manifested for you currently. Again, personal readings are available if you want to check that out. My Cash App and PayPal links are in the description also if you feel called to donate or tip. Thank you guys so much for your support. It truly does go a long way. If this is where I leave you, thank you guys for joining me. I love you so much, and I'll see you soon. Be well.